Good morning. I'm County Executive Ken Jenkins, and today is February 19th, 2025. I'm here this morning with the Director of Operations, Joe McDonald, our Commissioner of Social Service, Leonard Towns, our Liaison for Veteran Services, Diane Atkins, and right next to me, we're Joshua P. Gascione, who we are so pleased to announce today is going to be our new Director of Veteran Services for Westchester County. Josh Gascione has an extensive background in military service, higher education leadership, and veteran advocacy, and Josh brings a wealth of experience and dedication to this role. Josh Gascione served in the United States Army's 82nd Airborne Division from 2000 to 2004 as an intelligence analyst and paratrooper. During his service, he was deployed in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom, where he played a critical role in intelligence processing, security operations, and mission planning. Following his service in his military service, Gascione dedicated his career to supporting veterans and underserved communities. Since 2013, he has served at Westchester Community College, where he served as the Director of Student Support Services and Student Conduct. In this role, he's led initiatives to combat resource insecurity, secured millions of dollars in funding for student support programs, and developed policies that have had a lasting impact on student success. Most notably, he established the Veterans Resource Office, increasing enrollment, retention, and graduation rates for those student veterans while ensuring compliance with all state and federal policies. As the former Director of Veterans Outreach and Support Programs at Family Services of Westchester, he developed and managed the county-wide initiative that provided vital resources and support for veterans and their families. His expertise in program development, his strategic partnerships, and his advocacy has made a significant impact for the veterans community here in Westchester County. In this new role, Josh Gascione will oversee programs and services that assist veterans in Westchester County, ensuring that they have access to the benefits, employment resources, mental health support, and community-based initiatives. Josh's dedication to servicing veterans is evident in everything that he's accomplished. His military experience, combined with his passion for higher education and community services, makes him an ideal leader for Veteran Services Department for Westchester County. For me, knowing Josh all of these years and his dedication to the veterans around Westchester County and around the state of New York, his leadership has had him be the leader, and his recent appointment as chair for Senator Shelley Mayer's Veterans Advisory Group is just another testament to the kind of leadership that Josh will bring to this role. So it is my pleasure to introduce to you and ask him to give us a few words, our friend Joshua P. Gascione, our new Veterans Services Director.
Thank you, Mr. County Executive, and thank you for the kind words. And most importantly, thank you for your faith in me to continue the mission of our Veterans Service Agency. As a county, we have a long and storied history of serving our veterans. In times of crisis, no other county has done more to answer the call to duty than Westchester County. As I assume this role, I look to build on the great works done by past directors Ron Tochi and Vito Pinto. I look to work closely with my friends at the City Veteran Service Agencies, Andrea Molina, who's doing some great work in Mount Vernon, and Reverend Norman, who's holding it down in Yonkers. If you are a veteran or veteran dependent in Westchester County, I promise that there will be no wrong door for you to gain access in receiving your benefits or feeling like a larger supportive community. I have worked with veterans in some capacity for the last 20 years, since I returned from back-to-back deployments in Afghanistan and Iraq, as a paratrooper, as the county executive mentioned, in the 82nd Airborne Division. I am excited to continue serving our veterans here in Westchester County and maximizing federal and state resources as we foster our relationships with our community partners. Under this administration, the buck stops here, and no veteran, whether they served in World War II or the post-9/11 era or somewhere in between, will be left behind. Thank you, and I'm ready to get to work.
All right, Josh, thank you so much. All right, and we've had the Veteran Services that's been under the Social Services Department because we wanted to make sure two things, that the resources of social services, which are so critically important for the support of our veterans and their families, is been there. But the leadership of our Department of Social Services is Commissioner Leonard Towns. I'm going to ask Commissioner to come up and say a few words.
Thank you, County Executive Jenkins. Good morning. Westchester County takes great pride in meeting the needs of our veterans and honoring them for their experience and the things they bring to us. Looking forward to working with Josh and his team. His extensive education and background speak to meeting the needs of the people in Westchester County. We are just excited to have him on board and build our partnership working together. So congratulations, and we look forward to a great future working with you.
I appreciate it.
And then at this time, I'm going to ask our Director of Operations, Joan McDonald, who all of the departments report into, and certainly want to make sure to give a shout out to two different people that are here. Certainly Emily Saltzman, our Deputy Director of Operations, as well as your first Deputy Commissioner, John Beefus, who's in the house as well. So with that, Joan.
Thank you, County Executive Jenkins. It is a great pleasure to be here today to welcome Josh to our team. We look forward to lots of good initiatives working with him and the Department of Social Services to serve our veterans. They will not be overlooked, as Josh said. The door is open to all of them, and we are looking forward to continuing all of the great work that has been done to date. Thanks.
Thank you, Joan. You know something? We know that under Josh's leadership, we're confident Westchester County is going to continue to provide the highest level of support for those who have served our nation. We know that there's different challenges, again, as our veterans age at one level, but also the ones that are just coming back from service deployments now. And again, we always talk about veterans and those who have served because a lot of folks have a differentiation. We do not. Right? If you put on the uniform of this country and you have served this country, we really, really want to do everything possible to provide the support for yourself and your families. And I know, and looking forward to the work that Josh is going to continue to do for all of those veterans, and his leadership is going to take us to a different level. Right, as all of us try to do and make things better than we had. We want to also make sure to give our deepest gratitude to retiring Veterans Director Ron Tochi for his service to our country first, but more importantly, his dedicated years of public service, whether in this as an elected official or an appointed official. And again, that's going to be the work that we want to continue to say thank you to Ron Tochi for his outstanding work. But now we're looking forward to the leadership of Josh Gascioni as he moves forward as our new Director of Veteran Services for Westchester County. And we understand and we know that we're going to be in great hands. So thank you so much, Josh. And I'm County Executive Ken Jenkins. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll be back to you with any other items that come up. Thanks again.